September 23rd, 2022 in the 4:05. 1 week to wait for October 1st. Anyway, we're going to talk about some nightmare scenario tracking things about your shot placement and what's going to happen if you don't follow these basic simple rules. You're going to end up with a one lung nightmare. I don't know if you've ever tracked a one lung nightmare, but that's the one that don't go down for quite a while. And a lot of times you don't have much blood because you have a real low exit shot and it may be blocked by bile or stomach content. Depends on the hit. But let's talk about these one lung specials. That's what I call them, the one lung nightmare. Primarily archery. Now, if you're shooting a 30-06 or 308 or a 7mm Magnum, some of these rules may not be so devastating on you. But when you're shooting a bow, especially shooting a low-profile broadhead that everybody's like, I got to have these big old heavy sticks, and these really blow-through broadheads, break the bones, it really don't matter. Your system has a weakness, and that is you, the shooter. Okay. This also concerns tracking dogs. And when you're looking at a tracking setup, go out there and evaluate what's going on, this should interest you too. The single lung nightmare. We're going to look at this. 45 degrees, 30 degrees, 15 degrees. Let's go with that 15 degree hit. Boom. You missed the spine. You missed the heart. You might have got a piece of the lung. Sort of like this one right here. Right through the front. Deer's turned a little bit this way. Deer's turned a little bit that way. Yeah, one lunger. So we're talking going in there about 45 degrees. Now these are the lungs on this target. 45 degrees. Catch the top of that lung. You might catch the bottom on the other side. 30 degrees. Definitely into the trouble zone. Okay? Even if you're over the heart on this side, you clear the heart. You don't do no artery damage on the heart. One lung nightmare. This deer can run a half mile. You keep pushing it, it's just going to keep running. You evaluate these shots according to shot angle. That's why you don't take a forward shot. Now, if you're shooting down right here, you better hit the spine and you better hit that heart. Because if you don't hit the heart or the spine, unless you want to come back here and start shooting for the liver, now a good liver shot will kill them pretty quick. Good heart shot will kill them pretty quick. But you got to understand that heart shot, the harder it gets, the steeper angle. Plus you have the front armor. These bones up here, these rib cage bones up here in the front are a lot bigger and a lot stronger and a lot more deflective than something coming through the backside. And see, a backside shot's not exactly good either. You start getting a steep angle, yeah, I got him, he's quartering away. Right out the front shoulder, you might miss both lungs and the heart. I think that's the one they call no man's land, which goes like this. You shoot him right here, over the lungs, below the spine, and it just blows right through. That critter right there, he can live for a long time, wounded. Some of them might even survive. Arrow hits are clean compared to a gun hit. Like I say, some of these rules might apply for your 22 and bow. It's illegal to hunt deer with 22 in Oklahoma, so I wouldn't recommend you hunt deer with 22, period. They just don't have enough damage. Not enough damage to do, man. You gotta hurt these animals or they're just gonna walk all over you. So when you pull up on your overhead shot, looking forward, looking down, you're looking at your one lung nightmare. And if you like tracking deer all day for hundreds and hundreds of yards with little to no blood, with a really low possibility of recovery of anything decent to eat, you go ahead and take these high ankle shots. And you'll learn the way I learned, the hard way. I like to recover what I'm shooting, and I've learned my lessons over the years. I've been shooting deer for almost 30 years now. Long time, many of those years, long time before they allowed you to use a dog to track with. There you are, boys, ladies and gentlemen, women, men. If you like poor recovery rates, long tracking trails, and spoiled deer meat, you go ahead and disregard this little video. Don't show me all them really low profile broadheads that can blow through concrete blocks and not get damaged. And that's just the way it is. That's the facts. God bless from Blanchard, USA. I hope this will help you out in determining how to track the deer you shot, and also how to hit a deer from these positions and kill it without having to chase it 600 or 700 yards or half a mile or a mile. Later.